What happened? You're standing opposite your partner, yeah? So much the same as that pencil door thing that we watched, that Andy showed us when we were down at the meeting. You know, where the guy's got his hands up. So this kit's a bit too tight to get my hands all the way up there. So instead of doing that, the partner's going to punch. As he does, you're just going to step into his punch. Right, so punch, step into his punch, and you're just, rather than being a block, you're counter striking. So I'm hitting him. Then as soon as I do, imagine he's not got a kit on. I'm just going to grab his wrist and either hit him with a back fist or an elbow into the floating rib. But because he's off balance to that front corner, I'm just going to hand round the back. So you're just going to throw him. And when he hits the deck, any sort of finish that we've done in all the other videos, and there's dozens of finishes. So, number one, go gosh. Okay, so now very similar, in fact exactly the same, nothing different at all, but one Aggie. So again, he punches, I'm in counter strike, take a hold here, and up there, under up. Once again, any sort of finish we want. Right, so what we've done so far is he's kept that foot back. So this time, as he steps in, he's going to step in and hook. So if you step in and hook, I'm going to scoot and I'm stepping, so this foot's forward. So this time, because he stepped that foot forward, if I'm be able to do a throw to the front, it's going to mean a lot of turning. So because that's forward, and I know he's weak to this back corner, this is where the Sotogari comes in. So once you've blocked here, with your whole forearm, hit into the side of the neck, whilst at the same time stepping my foot through. So now our feet are more or less in line, so I'm more or less in a classical Sotogari position. Yeah. So I'm going to throw him there, and again, any sort of finish. Yeah. Right, so this time, because we've done a Sotogari with the foot forward, we're going to do, just go back in the stance again. Right, no, in the stance, get in a fighting stance. Right, so this time he throws his punch again, as he does. So now this foot's to the back, so now if I was to stretch for an Sotogari from here, it would mean running away around now. To get him into a position where he's off balance. So rather than do that, I'm just going to attack the leg that's there, because I know that he's weak to this back corner. So block, and this time I'm going to just hit up to the other side of the neck, which breaks his balance to the back. So you drop him with the Uchigari. So rather than stretch for any sort of technique, always trying to take the throws to the easiest place. So you're breaking his balance by using the striking technique, you're counter striking a punch, so you're learning to punch, counter strike or block, and you're learning to throw him in the direction which is already off balance. So the next one we'll do is Sode Surikomigoshi. Either he's grabbed you and he goes to punch you, yeah? So you can wind it around, just relax. Yeah. So you're into the throw there, or jump up. Or he punches you here with two hands, and again, just relax. Just relax. Here, wind them back up. So you come with the other side. Boom. And again, any sort of finish you want. The 2 sets. No line. Sorry, I just forgot the last one. So the last one being Koshiguruma. So this time what we'll do is he's going to punch, step in here and strike him again. So you're striking him up, so rather than bring his hand like a big sweeper movement, it just strikes into here. You can pull him in towards you, throw a knee in if you fancy, and here. Now if you want, I'm not going to go down on my knees because I've hurt my knee again. But you can, as you're throwing, come down on the knee as well, so you can do the transition into any sort of groundwork techniques as well, if you deem that necessary at the time. So there we go, 7 throwing techniques as well.